U.S. President Donald Trump has refused to rule out a war with Iran. In an interview to the British media, Trump said that even though the U.S. did not want a war, there was always a chance of military action against Iran. The U.S. president also hit out at Iran, calling it the #1 terrorist state.
So Iran is a place that was extremely hostile when I first came into office. They were on 14 different sites between Yemen, Syria, and then many other battle zones. They were behind terrorism in lots of different places. They were a terrorist nation, #1 in the world at that time, and probably maybe are today, and they were a funder of terrorism. President Obama made a deal, the Iran nuclear deal, which was a terrible deal because it was a short-term deal, didn't do the trick. Paid $150 billion, paid $1.8 billion in cash, if you can believe it, in cash. And I was very much against that. I was very much against the deal. I terminated the deal, and Iran is a much different country today.
Do you think you will need to take military action?
There's always a chance. Do I want to? No, I'd rather not, but there's always a chance.
Trump's comments come amid rising tensions between Tehran and Washington in the Persian Gulf. There are heightened tensions between the two nations after the U.S. pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal last year. Under the agreement that was struck in the year 2015, Iran had agreed to scale back its nuclear program in exchange for the lifting of economic sanctions. U.S. President Trump has once again blamed India for global pollution woes, saying that India lacks a sense of cleanliness. In an interview, Trump accused India, China and Russia of, quote-unquote, not fulfilling their responsibilities towards the environment. In a rather ignorant remark, Trump said, and I quote, China, India, Russia, many other nations, they do not have very good air, not very good water, and the sense of pollution and cleanliness, unquote. Not only that, Trump also absolved the U.S. of any responsibility towards the environment. Trump claimed that the U.S. was among the most environment-friendly nations of the world. Meanwhile, India rejected Trump's claim, saying that New Delhi has been doing enough to control climate change.
देखिए हमारा जो अंडर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट एंड फॉरेस्ट जो नोडल मिनिस्ट्री है और जो स्टेप्स हमने लिए हैं टुवर्ड्स क्लाइमेट चेंज और जो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री ने इसके लिए एक लीड लिया है, मुझे लगता है कि ये सबके लिए बहुत ही क्लियर है. इंडिया इज एट द फोरफ्रंट ऑफ फाइटिंग क्लाइमेट चेंज. India is at the forefront of fighting for a cleaner and greener planet. And I don't think I can really comment on specific comments made by other leaders.
Ironically, Trump's remarks on India's quote-unquote uncleanliness came on the day when the country's Swach Bharat, or nationwide cleanliness program, got the UNICEF's approval. In a report, the UNICEF said that the Swach Bharat initiative has led to a reduction in groundwater contamination. Let's now switch our attention to the U.S. After coming to power, Trump has often taken anti-environment stand. Most notably, the U.S. pulled out of the Paris Climate Change Accord.